Lightroom is getting an update and there are some cool features that nobody seems to be talking about, so that's exactly what we're doing today. Starting with a small adjustment to the vector scope, which you can now rotate, so the red is at 3 o'clock by right-clicking on it, and it's now aligned with the color grading wheels. So let's say if I want to offset the entire image a bit more towards red, I'm getting feedback in real time on the vector scope, which actually makes sense compared to what we had before, where if I would be to push the colors in my photo towards red, the vector scope would go up, but I would push it towards right because that's the way the color circles work. And while I still think that the right thing to do would be to rotate the color grading wheels and not the vector scope, so we are aligned with industry standards, this is a huge step in the right direction, so I want to applaud the Adobe team. Next up, we have a new option in the crop tab in Adobe Camera Raw, which I really hope is coming soon to Lightroom, and that's an anamorphic desqueeze that we can use with one click to desqueeze our photos for those of us that use anamorphic lenses for photography. And that's absolutely amazing, especially now that I actually bought a projection lens and I'm trying to take anamorphic photos using it and a Helios lens, so hit subscribe if you wanna see that. And also in the crop tab there's this new checkbox called Enable Expand, which allows me to crop outside the pixels of my actual photo. And while a lot of people are excited about this feature because it also comes with generative AI, I'm excited about it because it means that I can probably get white borders on my photos without using the convoluted masking method that I used in the past. Because yeah, you could get white borders in Lightroom using some mask, and I talked about this in a previous video. And finally, I have to touch on the fact that the sky mask now comes with a feather slider, which is basically blurring the mask that it's creating, so you no longer have those harsh edges, but we also have an edge slider which allows you to expand or contract the mask, so you have a lot more control over what you're selecting with the select sky mask. And I think that's really an amazing feature for people who actually shoot landscape. I'm not one of them, I prefer emulating film, and for people like me, there are some rumors that we're gonna get bloom and halation directly in Lightroom, and I'm just gonna use this opportunity to say, please Adobe, add colorful grain as well.